And oh dear. Why is the camera the wrong way? Yeah. Okay, so this isn't working for your camera. It's the wrong way. Or actually, it might be my camera on this phone. So, I turn it that way, but the orientation stuff isn't working on my phone very well. So, let's see, maybe I'll just turn the camera off then on this phone because it's not working very well. I don't think I can fix that. That's strange. Anyways. Let's see if I can fix that or not. There, I'll just do my lesson this way, sort of. Alrighty. Okay. Goedemiddag, or actually it's goedenavond. It's evening here now in the Netherlands. And I was doing the stream a little late, but that's because I was up late last night playing with Streamlabs on Android. So I'm trying to get to the skill. Okay, profession. On the Russian for Spanish speakers course, and I'm on the Duolingo app on the mobile, on Android actually, and I'm on. Streamlabs. It could be my phone's not working very well with this. It worked fine the other day. I'm wondering if maybe it doesn't like the drawing over the apps part. Okay. I think I'm back. So, this is the Duolingo app on Android, and I'm on my phone and streaming with Streamlabs on Android. So let's see if we can actually get around to doing the lesson now. I'm wondering if maybe my phone is old. Duo. Okay, profesión, empezar. Well, sorry about the camera, I don't know how to fix that. I'll test it out on my other phone later and see how that works. Maybe for this phone I might have to stream at a lower resolution. ¿Cuál de estos es arte? Iskostva. And next. Okay, let's not get over there. Move that over there. He's, okay. So, su abogado ya está hablando con el director. Quieres doesn't fit here. Is su abogado je correct con el director. So it should be that one. Это юрист уже здесь. So the Russian word here, jurist, for avocado, a lawyer, it's like a jurist in English. So, este avocado ya está aquí. The lawyer's already here. Ты хочешь стать художником? So this means quieres хочешь стать. Oh, quieres convertirte un pintor. Do you want to become a painter? Художником. Это юрист уже здесь. There we go. Hi Duo. I have the super duo. И интересуюсь балетом. So, está interesado ballet, balletum, in el ballet. So this means in English, are you interested in ballet? Está interesado en el ballet. Yeah, sigda. Sigda is, oh, siempre is right there. Check. Soñando con. Oh, Michdel. That would be dreamed, I think. Dreamed. Soñando ser director de orquestra it seems to be. So I always dreamed about being, I don't know why con ser soñando ser director de orquestra en la ópera. I don't know why con is here. Soñando con. Yeah. I've always dreamed. What? It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Can I go to Google Translate? And I don't know why the stream. Okay. Is a Soñando. Oh, for some reason I'm on the Spanish keyboard. But, oh, we switched now. Soñando con. Not Russian, I want Spanish. Spanish. Really? That's how you say dreamed of being. Okay. Okay, we can start that one over again. I don't know why my phone screen looks so small. Okay. I think maybe I have to adjust the Duo? What happened to you, Duo? Where are you? Okay, this little icon here from Streamlabs is so you can see the chat, but if the drawing over top of the Duolingo app is messing it up. Like I said, I could try this on my other phone. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna restart this. Soñando con, so it's dreamed about. Okay. Oh. You just need to do that, want it to refresh. So let's go down. Presión, empezar. Okay, arte. ¿Cuál de estos es arte? Искусство. Okay, este abogado ya está aquí. We saw this one earlier. Next one. El programador puede ser, this means pintor. The programmer can become a painter. Это юрист. Этот юрист уже здесь. Next. We saw this one earlier too. Su abogado está hablando con. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Ya está hablando con el director de teatro is not in here, so we don't need that one. And as I said, I'm really sorry about the camera. It doesn't work on here. Continuar. Actually, I'm wondering if I can just, wonder if this will fix it. Where's my thing? I wonder if I do this, let's switch it to landscape mode, and maybe it'll fix the camera. No, it's not doing it. I don't know. I don't know if it fixes the camera for me. No. Is it fixing the camera? Oh, it did fix the camera. Okay. Well, no. No, I guess not. The only thing is just, okay. This way. There we go. Okay, я всегда мечтал. Okay. Siempre soñando con ser director und indirector de la ser director, siempre he soñado con ser director de orquesta en la ópera. That's what they want to say. Yes. Простите, we learned as pardon. Donde, где. Okay, so like I was saying before, находится means where something is situated, so usually used for places and buildings. So here, где находится is donde está. So, perdón, donde está el teatro de ópera y ballet. Perdón, ¿dónde está el teatro de ópera y ballet? Простите, где находится театр оперы и балета? Театр оперы и балета. Next. Все musical. Все. Toda. Musica eta is opera. That's a funny construction in Russian. So no toda la música es so not all music is opera and ballet. No toda la música es opera y ballet. I think that's what they're trying to say. Yes. Моя жена. So моя жена is my wife. Mi mujer interesuется. So notice again that this is a reflexive verb in Russian because it ends in the s, ya, sia, interesuется. So mi mujer está interesada en la ópera. Interesada is interested in opera. Next. Vi interesuitis balletum. So this means, are you interested in ballet? I think we saw this earlier. Está interesado en el ballet. Thank you, Du. That is orgulloso de ti. I'm scared to switch to actually Google Translate because it might kill my Duolingo actually. Julia as diriger, es directora de orquesta. Y siempre se ha interesado en el arte. Okay, calificar. Escoge la traducción correcta. Julia es directora de orquesta. Sorry, I was pronouncing this wrong. De orquesta y siempre se ha interesado en el arte. Yulia Dirija is probably that one. No, this is the word for art. Visugda, that doesn't mean interesado, so it's this one. Yulia Dirija Visugda, so Biznikum? I think that means business, but this is the one we want for art, so it's between these two. A mi hija le gusta en el arte italiano Maya Dodge. Le gusta Lubitz. Arts. Искусство and Italianskaya. This is a juristum. That's a declined form of jurist. And hudожником is painter, pintor. So avocado and pintor. Hey! Oh no, I did that backwards. No. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, because the adjective goes in front of the noun in Russian. I'm thinking in Spanish for Russian. That's horrible. Let's try this again. Empezar. Yeah, I think I need maybe kill the camera on this. I don't know how to fix that. ¿Cuál de estos es arte? Искусство. Esta avocado ya está aquí. We saw this earlier. I think we saw all the sentences. We were almost done, or I was almost done. El programador puede ser pintor. Jurist. Su avocado ya está hablando con el director. Siempre he soñado con ser director de orquesta en la ópera. Perdón, ¿dónde está el teatro de ópera y ballet? Yeah, we don't need ser, it needs to be. Well, ser is to be like a star, but in this case we want a form of a star to indicate where something is situated. Okay, no todo la música es ópera y ballet. Nifse música et ópera. Nifse música et ópera y ballet. Ópera. Mi mujer está interesado en la ópera. It's interesting. Seha. I guess you can say seha or por. No. It's this one. Está interesado en el ballet. Ser mujer puede ayudar. They don't fit. Ella es directora y siempre se ha interesado in el arte. Oh, no. Missing something. De orquesta. Can we slide that in here? Es directora de orquesta. Orquesta. Oh, I can't say this word in Spanish. And this is not helping me. It doesn't want to cooperate. Orquesta y Sam. Come on, Dua. Julia es directora de orquesta. I just want to say orchestra. Orquesta. Dirigor. Orquesta. Y siempre se ha interesado en el arte. Calificar. Julia, dirigor y visita interesada. Yeah, it's this one again. Next. A mi hija le gusta el arte italiano. Maya Deutsch. Lubitz. Lubitz, and I was saying Italianskaya Искусство. Juristum? No. And this one, these are both declined forms. This is jurist, meaning avocado or lawyer, and this is declined form of pintor or painter. Next. Está interesado en el ballet. Interesuitis in el ballet. I think they just say ballet. Dirige juristum Искусство, that means art. Oh, is it balletum? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Next one. Oh my god, Duo. That's mean. Wow, they're really trying to push the memberships on Duo, on the Duo app. See, this is why I'm not going to do this very often. Well, you know what? I'm actually, because of that, and that's annoying, I am going to actually do this lesson later on the web version. I just wanted to show everyone the Duolingo app. And yeah, that's obnoxious. I think if that comes up again, I'm going to have to try and mute it. And hopefully the future apps are muted. That's obnoxious. I really, okay, you know what? I'm okay with a little bit of ads, but you know, when you get obnoxious about it, and you can't tell me that they're not making lots of money by now. And also the other thing about Duolingo pushing for ad revenue is, you know, a lot of the courses are community created, so it is kind of obnoxious sometimes, but I mean, it's still a good language learning site. So okay, that's the Duolingo app, and that was a little obnoxious. So I'm going to skip that one because I already did my Duolingo earlier, and I still have my streak. So what I will do now, just close that off. Oops, not that. What I'd like to actually show you is some of the apps that are only on mobile. LingoDeer, if you want to pay, they have the reverses of Duolingo. LingoDeer started as a mobile app, and their focus was on Chinese actually, But now you can go to the LingoDeer website, and if you want to buy a membership, you can get a subscription to do LingoDeer on the website version instead of the app version. But I actually really like LingoDeer's app version. Duolingo started out as a website focused on teaching Spanish, and they went and created a mobile app. So I still prefer Duolingo's website versus their mobile app. So they're just flips of each other. So let's go over to LingoDeer. That was pretty obnoxious. I don't use the Duolingo app very often, but I guess because I was on there for a certain amount of time, they thought they should throw a video ad at me. That actually hurt my ears. Okay, so now LingoDeer. This is LingoDeer. It's got a nice little tree, right? And you can learn a bit alphabet. Okay, so I am doing Chinese on LingoDeer. Like I said, LingoDeer started as an app for learning Chinese. There are other languages you can learn. So there's choose a language to learn. There's Chinese. So these are courses for English speakers, I believe. Chinese, Korean, Japanese. Oh no, there's all the language courses. Okay, but I wanted to learn Chinese, but now there's a list of courses for English speakers here, I think. Oh. Okay, so because my interface is in English, there's Chinese 1, 2. I guess they also added these things, but I don't know if you have to pay for those. I think their basic course in Chinese is free, and now courses in more languages. So if you want to do a course in like Spanish, you can do Chinese for Spanish, and I think maybe it's like monthly. It's already completed up to a certain level because I did it from the English side. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna look at that. Hello, LingoDeer, and he's very cute. He's a very studious deer. Yeah, so because I already did Chinese for English a little bit, it's already got these skills unlocked for me. So it's not like Duolingo where you can switch between the two and do it all over again. It's more like Mondly where you switch the interface to a different language and it just retains what you've already done. Okay, let's go back to this. So let's just switch this. So anyways, so yes, you can do these in different languages. But I'm going to switch this back to hopefully can I get back to Chinese for English? I do that on here, Chinese for English. So I haven't finished Chinese for English 1 on here. Hi, oh, he's cute. He's a cute He's a cute deer. So we've got Duo and Duolingo. Now we've got a LingoDeer. So on this course on LingoDeer for Chinese, I was getting close to done, and then they released a second tier tree. So I'm on social life. Can we pull that up? Yes. And there are learning tips. Like I said, I really like their learning tips on here. They actually do a great job of breaking down the grammar points and and how you construct sentences in Chinese. Because trying to explain something like Japanese, Korean, Chinese, Vietnamese, using the traditional Indo-European structure, it doesn't always make sense because you have particles in Chinese and we don't have particles in English. We don't have particles in Spanish, and these are they're not words. They're sounds that get attached to something to change the meaning. Like a verb particle, it gets attached to the verb to change the meaning a little bit, or to change possibly. It's not really a tense, but it changes the meaning in a way that would be equated to, say, a verbal tense in English. Anyway, so I already read these notes. So this is the social life notes. This was actually quite a bit of notes here. They explain comparison, negative comparison. So the previous skill I learned about comparison, and now this is talking about comparison. And now you see they break down the structure. They explain the structure to you. So negative comparison, noun to, and they use these characters. mayo, believe it's mayo. Yeah, mayo, noun 2 plus mayo plus noun 1 plus the adjective means that noun 2 is not as adjective as noun 1. And then they give you some examples down here, so you can see like this example. 苹果没有西瓜大. My Cantonese is overriding my Mandarin pronunciation. So apple, mayo is not, apple not, watermelon big. So this means the apple is not as big as the watermelon. And there's 2 more examples there. Next one, comparing actions. Okay, comparing actions is a little more complicated, and they broke it down. So positive comparison, when you're comparing different actions, is the noun 1 and the object of the verb plus be and plus noun 2 plus the, let me see, wait, what? Noun 1, object of the verb plus be, verb, object, or adjective. Okay, and plus the noun, the second noun, and then plus the verb, plus, I think that's the. And these are funny little, you can kind of think of them as words, but they're more like particles, and plus the adjectives. So they're basically saying noun 1 means that the verb of the object is more than noun 2. So the negative comparison is noun 2, verb object, is not more an adjective than noun 1. So yeah, and then they give you your examples. So noun 1 and 2 are usually people or subjects that can initiate actions. The object here is the noun part of the action event. If we're comparing song, singing, the object is song. If we're comparing football, playing, the object is football. The verb stands for the actual actions like sing or play, and the plus adjective is the result complement. So good things. So if you look at the examples, they show you some examples here. And actually, I won't go through all of that because I think this might not be in the first lesson that I'm going to do. Well, here, let's see. The first example they gave you is Jie Jie De, elder sister's song. Jie Jie De Ge, Bi, Mei Mei Chang De Hao. So this means, okay, so we have elder sister's song, then compared to younger sister's sing, her singing, duh just needs to be there, good. So this means the elder sister sings songs better than the younger sister does. So the elder sister sings better than the younger sister. And then we'll see the negative comparison. And the reverse of that would be, they're giving me mei mei ge mei yo jie jie chang de hao. And I'm sure my Mandarin pronunciation isn't perfect. So this is, oops, quick slide over. Younger sister's song, not elder sister's singing. The good. The younger sister does not sing songs as well as the elder sister does. And so, actually, was that for? Actually, no, that is part of the first unit? Or is that? No. More in comparison, negative. Comparing actions. Yeah, okay, yeah, that actually, I think it's for the first unit. Making suggestions. Okay, and then the next one, I guess 2 would be for the next lesson, making suggestions. And 3, expressing. So these notes are actually really, really good. I mean, I haven't gone back to the Duolingo Chinese course recently, so I don't know how good their notes are right now. I know they've changed a few of them, but I actually like the older notes for the Chinese on Duolingo, and I think it's sad that they tried to change it a bit. Anyways, so I guess they gave me 7 sections in the notes, but I think there's only 6 lessons in this skill. Yeah, there's 6 lessons. There's also a story component that I will get to. I don't like doing those right now because I need to practice my pronunciation a bit more before I do those. So lesson 1 on social life on LingoDeer. LingoDeer's Chinese course. He's very cute. He's got the smiley eyes. Can't tell which way I'm supposed to hold the camera because it's kind of like if I do it that way. Okay, why is it? Okay, select classmate. Classmate is this one. 同学. Okay, so like I said before, one of my other streams, I do Chinese just by listening to it. Sometimes I'll look at the characters, and you can do that. So the settings are actually in the lesson too as well. So even if you set it before you do your lesson, you can change it if you want. I've got this and this. You can change it to both to see both the character and the romanization. So you see 同学. Actually, maybe I should just do that one for now. 同学 同学 同学. Try to make sure it doesn't sound like the word for water. Anyways, switch back to character for me. And there's also the sound effects and animations. So it's this one. There. And yay, he's a very happy deer because I got it right. And so you can listen to it again. Continue. Select colleague. It's probably this one. 同事 同事 Check. And there is a flashcard system in LingoDeer, so you can go back over the vocabulary, the words and the characters that you learned, and you can see the romanization for that as well. Okay, select boss. It's this one. 老板 老板 is boss. Okay, so now this is just the listening one, so they're going to read the whole sentence to you. Tap to listen. Okay, and you can actually I think you can do that, and he plays it slower, and I think if you do this, yeah, there we go. So it plays that for you. 我知错 Okay, so 没有 has a special note, right? And 没有 has a special note, meaning to not have. So they'll explain this to pops up, and I learned this before, but in case you forget, it's there. 没有 is used to negate the verb 有 and past verbs. So negation of verb, negation of past verbs. I'll give you some example. And tips, 没有 can be shortened to 没. And then the next one. 同学提的. So yeah, they're describing it as a function word. Like I said, it's not really a word. It's just I consider it more like a particle because it gets tacked on to like see the verb or adjective. Plus description is used to describe the action of a verb or adjective in detail. Yeah, I guess you could say that. How? This one. Okay, I gotta see the pinyin for that one. So if you want to do this just in pinyin, and I find reading all pinyin for Chinese is a headache because I do recognize certain characters and what they mean. So looking at this, I'm like, not sure which character they mean. Zu. Oh, it's zu. Zu cho. Zu cho. Zu cho. 주죠. Okay. So we can switch that back to character. And let's just listen again. You can also record and listen to yourself after. That's a long sentence for me to say in Mandarin. How do we do the recording? Yeah, oh, I didn't do that yet. Okay. Well, maybe you have to hold. Yeah? Start recorder failed. Do I have to hold it? 我没有... No. What am I saying? 我久久没有通水记得好. No, why isn't it working? Doesn't seem working. But you're supposed... Okay, you are supposed to be able to do that. Mine's not working. Testing, testing. Nope, start recorder failed. Nope, doesn't seem to work for me. Yes, kitty? And so anyways, that's a listening exercise and you can practice. Next. Okay, they want you to pick the missing words, characters. Hey, kitty. Okay. All right, kitty. I don't know what you want. What do you want? Okay, my cat is distracting me. I did feed her. I think she might want more food. Okay. So you can listen to the sentence and they give you the English and the Chinese and they'll read the Chinese to you. So the sentence means I do not sing as well as my colleague does. And I think it's these characters and they filled it in for me. See? Okay, check. Excellent. And we listen again. I do not play golf as well as my boss does. So you've got these three characters at the bottom and we have to drag them to the right spot. So I do not play golf, so we'll I do play golf. Okay, so this oh no, what's that one mean? Mayo. I forget the construction. This is bad. Who is the construction again? I forgot. I think it is the Alright, that doesn't seem right. Hold on. Yes, cat? Yes, kitty? She's really begging for food. Hello? I know you want something. You have to calm down now. You can't be doing that. Yes, so there's my cat right there. Okay, let's try to get some more lighting in the camera. Well, I thought to play golf you need da. Mayo. I forget. I think it might be that. No, and now my deer is crying. Let's see, what did I get wrong? Da. Oh, it was all out back. It was all at the back. Well, that is bad. Let's start over. Next. Okay, classmate, we learned this. 同学 同事 boss 老板 I can't tell if my camera's too high or too low. 老板 that might be better. I might have been holding the camera too high. I do not play soccer as well as my classmates do. 我知道没有 Yeah, 没有 is in between the Yep. Okay, and I don't think I can do the audio. 我知道 I don't remember how to say this. So how do we do the recorder? It just stops. Okay, next. And it's this one. Next one. Okay, now, see, because I don't remember how to pronounce that. Maybe, I guess that might help. Well, yeah, because that means golf. 我 golf 没有老板 Yeah, so he doesn't play golf as well as his boss does. Duck. No! Oh no. How? Next. Tida. It was da. Yeah, Tida. How? And then you switch it back, I think you'll lose it. No, okay, so it's fine. Yeah, because that is da and that one's Tida how. Bravo, he says. 老板 as boss. Oh, they added this stuff? Okay, I guess they added that. Tong. That's this one, not 同学. Okay, cat, you're gonna fall off at the edge of my leg. I'm gonna show everyone what you're up to. You're so silly. She turned around, that's all. Okay, classmate 同学 同学 Next. I do not play soccer as well as my classmates do. There's no audio, so you have to kind of remember your characters. What is this one? Okay, how is in all of them, does in all of them, right? 同学 is in all of them. That's a character for 2. I think it was that one. And Mayo. So you really need to know what soccer is. You really need to know what soccer is, and you really need to know which character they're using for kick or something. I think it's that one. let's check we can try this. Yeah, 记得好. So I think it's that one. We could be here all day. Okay, I do not sing as well as my colleague does, so we have to pick this. 我没有同事常常的好. This is 有 meaning to have, and this one is I actually don't remember what that means. It's something to do with learning because of the second character. That's classmate. Okay, next. Oh, oops. 高二 Oh, yeah. I golf. 高尔夫球 Okay, 没有老板的 and this one again means classmate. That was soccer. One means to play, but it's not used in this context because to play golf you hit something, so they use the character meaning hit. Da means to hit a ball, and yeah, this one to play is more like, well, I think of it as just like normal playing, like when kids go and play, just the general thing. So, but this one means, oops, no, go back there. So I think of this one as kids playing, and that one is definitely, it means to hit a ball or hit something. So next. Oh. Okay, so this is the other thing I really like about LingoDeer that Duolingo does not have. You can practice your writing. Oh, she's giving it to me. So you can do this, and it shows it to you. Or you can do this, and it helps you along. It tells you which one's next. Or you can do it from memory. So I do know this one fairly well, actually. So it goes 1, 2, and I really like this part of the app because it allows you to practice writing characters, and you get used to how you actually write Chinese characters, which is a skill and an art. It's both a skill and an art, and it'd be sad for it to go away. So now we just want to match 同事 is your colleague, and your boss is 老板 and 同学 is your classmate. Next. Okay, so you can actually do, please type. Okay, how do you switch to typing? No, what is that? You can't switch to typing? Okay, I thought this was a typing exercise, but I guess they're not. Oh, this is a hand. And this is the audio for the characters. So please type. Did they get rid of their typing stuff? Because I was doing the typing. I used this to help me, and then switch to the typing, and switch it to the typing interface and type it in. So. Walker. So I think that's what he's saying. I guess there is no typing component, it was just the characters. That was for the notes. This allows you to see the note. Yeah, that allows you to see the notes again. Okay, so then that's it. Then check. Okay. Continue. Whoa, she's fast. May. Where's my yo? Okay. Yeah, and I guess you can make it hard by not having them pronounce each character out for you, but that should be correct. That you. So they don't have the actual keyboard typing one anymore. That's weird. I actually didn't mind practicing my typing for that because for Chinese, because I know a couple of variants of Chinese, I use the kanji typing method for typing Chinese characters, and it's good to know because if you don't know how to pronounce, like if you don't know how to pronounce the character, you don't know how it sounds, then you can use the kanji keyboard, or there's maybe a couple of other keyboarding systems that are strictly based off of how a character looks, and that's how the kanji keyboard works. But obviously if you do know how to speak Mandarin really well, you know how a character is pronounced, you can just use pinyin, type it in. Same with Cantonese, you can use there is a Cantonese pinyin. It's really Yutbing keyboard to type Cantonese if you're familiar with the Yutbing romanization for Cantonese versus the Yale. But kanji is hard to learn. I beat my head on a wall for about a year learning that, and then I found that Chinese dictionary online, which also shows you the kanji codes for typing each character, so that helps a lot. So if I'm unsure, like now I think I can mostly, for the most part, figure out how to type a character using kanji. Sometimes I forget, and I'll have to look it up on the dictionary. Heaven forbid if I ever lose that dictionary. Anyway, so we finished this lesson on LingoDeer. Click finish. And success. So I got 10 experience points. Oh, he's so cute. I haven't done this in a while actually, so he's very cute. And so it's saying, oh, that's good. I got perfect. 0% weak, 0%. Good. So we learned 3 words, 3 sentences, I guess. And I got 7 perfect, and I got 10 experience points out of it. It's hard to get 20 experience points a day in this. I find that's kind of really pushing it, especially for something like Chinese, which is a pretty hard language. Well, it's pretty hard if you're concentrating on both the reading characters as well as learning to speak it. So you're doing like 3 out of the 4 things, it's the listening, the speaking, and then reading and reading component. I guess they took out the writing part, which I really would prefer to have. Okay, but I got these right. Yay. And so finish. Okay, so, and you get your stars for that. So I try to get perfect because I like having those 5 stars. You can redo the lesson. You can do, I think, what's that? It's a pop quiz, which I'm not going to do. And you can look at your vocabulary for this, and this is the vocabulary we got. 老板 and 同学 and 同学 and you can practice those 3. And so, and then there's lesson 2 is unlocked now. Okay, now the story mode, I'm gonna go. I don't really like doing the story mode right now because my my Mandarin pronunciation isn't really that great, so I feel like it's a painful exercise to do. Because they add the story mode thing where you listen to a story, listen and read a story, and then they want you to repeat the story, each line individually, so you record it. And they put this as a competitive thing, which is like, okay, fine, whatever. Competition is actually a demotivator for me. I understand it works for a lot of people. It doesn't work very well for me. I used to do Taekwondo, and I've done maybe 1 or 2 Taekwondo competitions. Like I said, I'm not a very competitive person. I did it just to test my skills, and that's about it. And obviously in Taekwondo training, you do sparring, and you spar with, your classmates, your fellow Taekwondo students, right? So, but I'm not generally a competitive person. I do have my things, like when it comes to something, if somebody's going to try and kill me, I will probably fight back, yes. That was the point of doing Taekwondo for me. Anyway, so the story mode, like I said, I'm not very competitive. You can see the leaderboard if you want. And I've done this story mode before, but it might have just gotten wiped. Or I don't know if it's still there or not. But there's like, so this is the leaderboard for this story. And sort by time, so you can see the most recent ones. And you can see like the most liked ones, so people can go on there and click like if they think somebody did a good job. And I don't know, I've heard some of them are like, that doesn't sound right. I don't know. This one's number 1, and they're saying you got 2,811 likes. Might be pretty good. Let's see. This is pretty good. It could also be a native speaker. I think this one's mine though at the top, which was a while ago. I think I was really tired when I was doing that one. Anyway, so this is what it is. So you play the video and listen to the story. And I don't know why in the video she says 人是你, because that's not how you say you in Chinese. It's ni, 人是你, and I don't know. So that must be a word dialect or something there. Anyway, so you can read it. Yeah. And next. Oh, okay. So I guess it's the reading comprehension then. 你好，我叫王丽。Okay. 她叫什么名字? Her name is Wang Li. Wang Li. It's that one. 我是中国人. She's Chinese. Wang Li 是美国人? No, that's false. I'll turn this down a bit. 你叫什么名字? So what's your name? 你叫什么名字? So you answer with 我叫, right? You don't answer with 我是. This is 我是中国人. That's I'm Chinese. This is obviously giving an answer to a name, and that doesn't make sense in this context at all. So it's that one. Okay, she says, yeah, I don't understand, but it should be 很高兴认识你. Yeah, she has a weird accent. Next. 再见. And finish. you're done with the reading exercise, check out the speaking practice. So now you can go to the speaking practice if you want. So you get to listen to it sentence by sentence, and then you can try to record it, and hopefully it works this time. 你 你好，我叫王丽。Okay, well, start recorder failed. Why? Apparently it doesn't work for me. Okay, well, that doesn't work for me. Maybe it's my phone or something, I don't know. But I did update the app. You can switch this again. You can switch it to pinyin character. Oh, you can tap the translation off if you want to make it slightly harder for you. So that's the story mode on this app and you can practice your pronunciation that way. And actually, if you don't want audio exercises, you can turn that off if you're like out somewhere and you need to be quiet. And okay, so let's go back. Anyway, so that's a bit of LingoDeer. I want to go back to the skill I was on. Back to social life skill. Okay, and review. Streamlabs. Hello? Uh-oh. Okay, we're back. I have no idea what happened. It cut out on me. Wait a second. It fixed my camera for me. That is very bizarre. Yeah. That is very bizarre. It fixed my camera for me. Okay. Maybe on the mobile app it doesn't want to do a long stream. So here's the chat thing. I'm gonna just move that because I can see the chat on my laptop. Characters, vocabulary. So your review, you can review characters, vocabulary. You can review some, I guess the grammar review. I don't know if they give you exercises. Oh, they did give you exercises for the grammar review. So you can go there and you can do your reviews. You can do a quiz if you, I don't want to do a quiz right now, but you can do a quiz, and there's knowledge cards, so that's basically how you would do your review. I guess knowledge cards, oh, that's cute. They added knowledge cards, that's cute. And this is, what's this doing? Okay, yeah, that's your flashcards is at the top. So they're telling me I have 764 new, 23 weak, 563 are perfect. And you can change how many you want to practice. So let's just practice, they want at least 15, okay. Units to practice, let's just do, fine, let's do all. Focused on vocabulary, sentences, and then characters. No, oh, it's just whatever. Okay, so we can click start and we can do our little flashcard review on here. So, is a hand? Oh. Thin. Okay, thin. That means show. Show. Oh, maybe the one for hand is show. Okay, so I'll just put that as weak. 杯子. I don't remember that one at all. Oh, cup. Okay. Don't know. Because his feet hurt? Xue. I really don't like the single syllable ones just for the audio because it just sounds like another word. Snow. Kai? Let's see. Open, turn on. So I need to. Not sure. Mama goes to the bank to exchange US dollars. Yeah, I do need to do this. 灰色. Gray. Okay. No, this is bad. That's, oh, Japanese. There's so many other words that it could mean. Kitty. Chi. Let's see. 7. Ying Tao. Ying Tao. Anyways, actually, I'm just gonna stop that one right now because enough of that for now. Because there are a couple other apps for learning Chinese, for learning Mandarin Chinese. I also have one for learning Cantonese. So, so I did my lesson today. I will back that up. And it's so easy to get lost in your language studying sometimes. Okay, so I backed that up. Yeah, and there's membership, so you can get a membership. Let me see, I think, yeah, across all devices. The multilingual pass is learn any language, learn Chinese with videos. I think you can learn more than one language on here, you just have to switch them, I don't understand. Yeah, because I did start the Korean. I started the Korean and I believe I started the Japanese as well, so yeah, it's there. That was the last one I did for Japanese. It's school. So I don't know what the membership is for. I think it's for the website, like I said. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I guess the Japanese. Yeah, see, they're offering the web version. You can learn any language you want, just, I don't understand. I'll switch this back to my Chinese one. And the Chinese one. Okay. Okay, so that's LingoDeer. And That's a picture of my cat from before. He died about a little over a year ago. I miss him. So the other Chinese, there's a couple of other Chinese apps. Now, actually, wait, I'll go to this one next. Chinese skill. I was saying in another stream previously when I was explaining LingoDeer, I was saying people notice the similarity between LingoDeer and Chinese, and they're like, oh, it's the exact same course. Well, yeah, because the person who created Chinese skill, person or persons who created Chinese skill went on to create LingoDeer. So Chinese skill was their first one, and because I'm using LingoDeer, it actually completed all the skills on Chinese skill for me. I had an account on Chinese skill and I have an account for LingoDeer, and basically it just completed all the skills on Chinese skill for me because I have LingoDeer. So that's Chinese skill. And it basically works the same way. There's that. Well, they have this too, though. They have the game function. I guess there's the basic course itself is the same, but they have maybe different features on the apps. This is about the same, but and you can see the mascot is a nice little panda for Chinese skill. And I guess they thought LingoDeer was just a cuter and maybe a catchier name for the language app. So you can do these games. I think I can't remember. Oh no, you can do these. I think these are free to do on here. Yeah, because I think they promised that Chinese skill was going to be free forever. So I think that's why they went on to create LingoDeer. Character drill. Okay, downloading materials. I hadn't used this in a while because I switched over to LingoDeer. But I guess, like I said, it looks like they have other things on here that would be useful, so you could just, oh, this is cute. Yeah, I know how to type that. I know how to write that, but it's a matter of getting it to, so that was good. And let's do this. R. Oh, she's loud. Oh my god, I miss you. She's loud for some reason. She scared me. No, this one. Okay. Oh, they're giving me all the numbers. These are all easy for me. Sun. You know, because I'm left-handed, writing this way is weird. So, and it's kind of weird that Chinese was created for right-handers in terms of like how you write each stroke. It's designed for right-handers to write, but you think traditionally writing text in Chinese started at the top right and went from right to left and then top to bottom, but that's actually more awkward if you're like going this way with your right hand, because so you'd see and they'd have to hold their sleeves while they wrote. It's a very strange. You'd think they'd pick one or the other. Okay, this means 10. So this is cute though. I'm glad they have that actually. So there's that. Okay, so there's character drill. So the games are free on here, which is cool. Whoops. And that's just, oh, that's the immersion. Is the immersion free or no? The immersion is just, what's this? I haven't tried this before. Oh, they want you to speak, read, listen, and dictate. So you can do that on here. So that's Chinese skill, and like I said, the basic course itself is just like the one on LingoDeer, but if you want to do it and get the app and do these other things for Mandarin Chinese, you can. There's also Chinese skill also has their words one and learn Chinese, and I believe those you might need to pay for. Actually, words you don't have to. This one words I think is offline. It's an offline app, You don't need your Chinese skill account, and I think it's just to practice Chinese words. So yeah, it's just a flashcard system, and learn Chinese is listening, speaking, and reading. That's more like the immersion. So you got free samples and then all these, and yeah, they're premium lessons, what they're saying. So you can get that if you really want to. Anyway, so that's Chinese skill. The other Chinese app I have is Hello Chinese, and I actually finished this some time ago. I finished the course some time ago, but they've also released a second tier tree now. So, and I said, okay, well, just based on how much I've done, put me in the second tier tree and show me. Oh wait, where's my second tier tree? Ow. Okay, so yeah, you can pay for like extra immersion, and this is not the same as LingoDeer or Chinese Skill. This is created by, I believe, different people. So you can get premium, you can get your settings, sync learn. I'm not gonna do this because I've done it already. Well, running out of time. I can only do so much Mandarin in a day. Okay, so yeah, they added a course. Yeah, so I think I did this on my other phone. So sync learning progress. Sync done. Check my settings on here first. Characters. Font size. It's too small for me. And then characters, traditional, yeah. And like I said, you can switch this from traditional to simplified, or simplified to traditional. Just likely the case, they start you off with traditional. And this also has games, but I think you have to pay for these. So they have one free game today. And yeah, so you can switch this. Right here, clicking the leaf here is that's your flashcard review system. So let's go to the new course. Has more words, see? Yeah? There. Over 1,000 words and 240 grammar points up to HSK level 4. So that's what you need if you, I guess if you're, if you're in China and you need to do your HSK stuff. So, they put me in the main course and they put me at about there. I'm missing out 30 words to review. So this is the new course, and based on my old course, this is where they put me. Okay, and you can test out, take a shortcut and test out. But I think if I recall, even on, did LingoDeer have the test out still? I don't know, it looked like it was gone. On LingoDeer in this one, if you do the test out, it's not like Duolingo. They don't give you the skills, so you have to do the skills anyways if you do the test. So there's no real point, I think, in doing the test out on this, I guess. I don't know. Let's see what they say. Take a shortcut. Oh, they give you 3 hearts. That's cute. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that though. So there's that. That's Hello Chinese. Maybe I'll do a lesson later. Might do a lesson later. And I'm surprised they fixed the camera on the stream for this. I don't know why it didn't switch earlier. That's very strange. So next. Yeah, I'm not going to do the Hello Chinese today, I don't think. I think I should try to finish the LingoDeer and then go back to the Hello Chinese to do more Mandarin. Now, drops. I was telling you about drops before in a previous stream, so now I can show you what drops is like. Yeah, I don't make that message right now. Encoding their streaming in progress. Just making sure that. So drops is loading. Now drops has this thing where you spend 5 minutes a day, they give you 5 minutes to do your to do some language learning, and you spend 5 minutes a day learning whatever language you want on there. And then once you're done your 5 minutes, then you have to wait for it to refresh. But it's not so bad. If you only have 5 minutes and you only want to spend 5 minutes on it, then go ahead. You can buy, it's still loading. Okay, so you can buy, Okay, so back to my profile here. Yeah, so I'm doing Cantonese Chinese on here. And this is one of the few apps that has Cantonese Chinese. Mango Languages had it. Oh, well, that's interesting. Oh, we're starting. Start it up again. The webcam didn't switch around properly. Okay, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break and sort out this camera issue on my phone in Streamlabs. Okay, and I'll be back later.